In this edition of 11 Minutes, we're diving into the part of training players enjoy the most, the games and mini-tournaments. Because let's face it, ask any kid or even adult what they love most about training, and chances are the answer is the games. In the next 11 minutes, I'll share many creative formats and ideas that can add a spark to your sessions. Whether you're coaching U8 or U19, these formats will inject fun, energy, and learning into the most loved part of training. What can you expect? A brief look at the benefits of small-sided games, a few creative ways to form teams, fun match and tournament formats, and plenty of game rules to give your small-sided games an extra twist. Before we kick off with the formats, let's quickly run through the key advantages of small-sided games over full-sided games like 8v8 or 11v11. More touches on the ball. Every player is constantly involved, attacking, defending, transitioning. No hiding. Everyone's in the game. Higher repetition equals faster development, more passes, more dribbles, more shots. That equals more confidence on the ball and faster improvement. More goals, more fun. With more scoring opportunities, players experience more success, which boosts motivation and enjoyment. Simpler game, more freedom, no fixed positions. Players are free to make decisions, try things, and be creative. That freedom is golden, especially for young players. In fact, in a short 4 versus 4 game, players get far more ball touches than they would in a full 11v11 match. More touches means more decisions, more learning, and more growth. Let's talk about team selection, a process that's often more delicate than we realize. As coaches, we want competitive games, but also fairness and emotional safety. So please, let's skip the two captains pick one by one approach. There's nothing worse than being picked last. Here are some fun and inclusive ways to divide players into teams. 1. Playing cards method. Let every player draw a card, same number or suit equals same team. 2. FIFA player cards. Custom-made cards featuring football legends or current stars. Shuffle after each round to mix teams. You can even track individual points throughout the tournament and crown a solo tournament winner. You can also make FIFA cards of the players in your squad, use them for different purposes and give them as a souvenir at the end of the season. 3. Team generator apps. Tools like Random Team Generator, Team Shake, Split My Team, or Football Team Generator are great for making random and even balanced squads in seconds. 4. Club cards. Hand out team cards, Arsenal, Barcelona, Juventus, and let players blindly pick. Quick and easy. 5. Rock paper scissors. Players pair up and play rock paper scissors. Winners go to one team, losers to the other. Simple and player-led. 6. Lineup logic. Create a queue and assign teams in order, for example, Arsenal, Bayern, Chelsea. You can line them up based on height, age, birth month, juggling score, number of siblings/pets, alphabetical order, first or last name, or even house number. Here are some exciting and engaging game formats that go way beyond just playing to a score. 1. Mixed field setups. Use different shapes and sizes of pitches, rectangle, square, circle, different balls, or alternate rules. Rotate teams between fields randomly or systematically. 2. Split and play. Use 3 pitches, 1 large central field and 2 small side fields. The team that loses on the big pitch splits into 2 and plays on the sides. The side field winners unite and head to the big pitch. 3. Foot volley crossover. Alternate between 4v4 football and individual foot tennis matches. Every win in foot tennis adds points to the team's total score. Then resume the match from where you left off. 4. Omega Ball. A wild 3-team game on a circular pitch, with 3 goals. You defend one and can score in either of the others. High chaos, high fun. Want the official rules of Omega Ball? Check the website omegaball.com or look for some instructional videos on YouTube. 5. King of the pitch. No scorekeeping or admin needed. One end of the setup is the champion's field, the other is the lowest level. Win and you move up. Lose and you move down. Draw score. Use rock paper scissors or decide by first/last goal scored. 6. 1v1 in teams. Each player faces an opponent in a 1v1 battle. Your personal result counts toward the overall team score. Balanced work and rest ratio and great for technical focus. 7. 5-team quickfire tournament. 2 matches at once, 1 resting team in between fields. Play to 2 goals. Win 2-0 is equal to 2 points, win 2-1 is equal to 1 point. Winners stay, losers rotate out. The waiting team steps in for the next match. Great intensity, high engagement. 8. 2 halves, 2 fields. Start on one field, play the second half on another with different rules, for example only 1 touch allowed, or only weak foot goals count. Adapting is learning. 9. Controlled chaos, 2 matches on the same pitch. Yep, total madness, but if managed well, great for scanning, awareness, and decision-making under pressure. 10. Masters of Madness, Belgium style. Inspired by the TV show, Golden Zones, punna equals goal, no-hand keepers, and other wild rules. Great for creativity, chaos, and letting go of rigidity. You can watch all the matches from the latest edition on YouTube. Get inspired by the fun rules and high intensity to organize a similar tournament with your team or even your club. There are plenty of great apps for both Android and Apple that can help you organize your tournament. They save you loads of time and calculations, allowing you to focus on the fun of the game and the individual development of your players. Tournify is the best-known example. There's a paid version, but you can also use the website to create a professional tournament for up to 8 teams for free. Note, the free version only works on the Tournify website, not in the app. Spice up your small-sided games with custom rules. 1. No goal player. Choose a star from the opponent's team who isn't allowed to score. Forces new leaders to step up and changes team dynamics. 2. Score equals go in goal. Scorer becomes the keeper. Keeps everyone engaged and encourages team play. 3. One touch only for one player. Forces a usually dominant dribbler to think differently, more passing, better awareness. 4. Hands-free goalkeeper. Yep, your keeper can only use their feet. 5. Scorer does a challenge. Before the goal counts, the scorer has to do a task, for example a juggling challenge. Creates temporary overload. 6. Goal equals penalty bonus. After scoring, the scoring team gets a penalty. Only if they score it does the goal count. Adds pressure and excitement. 7. Silent game. No talking allowed, or only the captain can coach. Develops nonverbal communication and scanning. 8. No passing in opponent's half. Forces individual creativity and risk-taking on the opponent's half. 9. Wild shots equals minus points. Missed the target. You lose a point. Encourages quality over quantity. 10. Goalkeeper save equals goal for keeper's team. Give your keeper a reason to shine, rewards concentration and safe hands. Some bonus rule variations. Use a dice to determine match length or how many points the next goal is worth. Give every team a joker, choose a match where goals or points are doubled. The challenge here lies in correctly assessing the opponents. Odd number of teams. Let the resting team referee, coach, or take on a mini challenge. Ball out of play. Instead of a kick-in, have one player from each team duel outside the pitch to win possession. Play a match without bibs. This massively increases the level of difficulty. Create competitive pairs that are only allowed to defend against each other. Use a mystery ball that the coach can throw onto the pitch at any moment. From that point on, play continues with that ball, and any goal scored counts for 2 points. Examples of a mystery ball could be a size 1 mini ball, a rugby ball, a foam ball, or a reaction ball. Guaranteed fun. Hopefully, these ideas have sparked your imagination and reminded you of this key coaching truth: the best way to learn to play football is by playing football. And if you don't believe me, maybe these quotes of famous coaches will convince you. In small-sided games, you see who has the technique, who has the vision, who makes decisions quickly. That's why we use them every day. The small games are the best school. Players learn under pressure, in tight spaces. That's where real football intelligence comes from. Small-sided games encourage creativity. In reduced space, the brain has to work faster, the technique has to be cleaner.